All right, so roll those shoulders up, back and down. So you get width apart. Or a little less. So wherever you're comfortable, shove your weight back into your heels. Go ahead and tuck your tail under, pull your belly in, arms up like you're being arrested. And we're just going to hinge forward, shove your feet backwards so you have a nice flat back. When you come up, you're going to take that left elbow to right knee, cross the body. Good. And again, staying on that same side, up and down, cross. So inhale. Exhale. And usually we end this class 55 minutes. Today it'll be 50, just because I'm out in class. Maybe I won't give you let you. And switch to the other side. Shove that weight to the heels. Each time you go into that hinge, push that fanny back, shove your weight to the heels. Blow all your breath out right there. Last two. Last one. Good. Shake this little leg out. That should start to warm up. Give me a couple shoulder rolls, couple of head rolls. Oh no, that's jump rope. That's not somebody coming upstairs. That's our new trainer, Eli, working somebody's little fanny off him. All right, y'all. We're going to start with that inner thigh. So I want you to take all your weight, put it into your left foot. Take your right foot, turn one step out, and keep a soft knee over here. And we're going to lift and lower. Now, if you have balance issues, you can hold onto a bike or hold onto a bar on the side of the ring you're on. You're blowing that breath out as you lift. Good. I've got to get a picture of you in that shirt. Last two, especially since it's the last week of this month. Hold it up for me. Good. If you get a little pulse right there. Good. This is doing that thing with my hand, y'all. That weird thing I do too. One. You weren't here last week. I was talking about, for some reason, I do this with my hand. I don't know why. And now cross the body. So you're kicking the soccer ball across the field. Good. Blow that breath out as you lift that leg. Nice. Hold it up on this last one. Hold it here. Good. Now pulse right here. That should feel your inner thigh warming up now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Maybe a little march. Put everything back where it needs to be. I love your toe stop. Your toe gloves. We can move around a little bit. So come on. Brooke, can you scoot back a little bit and she'll get all up in her friend's business? That they already greet each other all the time anyway.
No, we talked about it. You're kind.
All right.
I didn't get my demonstration.
Here we go. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Good. Straight out of that hip. Need 2 more. Maybe take a little bit one y'all. Hold it here. Give me a little pulse. Then take it down, and now we're going to take it across the field. And then switch to your other leg now. Halfway. Good. 3. Get both of them warmed up. 2. Hold it up. And pulse. See, I'm doing it again. I was not. March it out. I don't know why I do that. Just always my left hand, even on my left side, I do my left hand. All right, y'all. I'm an enigma. I don't know. Take your toes out to the corners, feet wider than hip width. You're going to sink into your heels. You're going to lift your big toes off the mat so we don't have the knees caving in. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And we're not going to let this happen. So you're going to go straight down. You're going to tuck the tail and go straight down. So you get those inner thighs. Ready? Roll the shoulders, pull the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up. Good. Tuck that tail the whole time. Lift those big toes. Start great. Chest up. If that means you can go down and slow that spine. No bowing. Good. 2. Hold it down here. 3. Tuck tails. 1. Bring it up. Good. Down and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Press into the heels all the way up. One more like this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now take it down and pulse. Just stay down. 3, 2, 1. Stay down. 3. Like your tail under. Bring it up. Good. Again. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. 2 more like that. 3, 2, 1, and hold. As you hold, pull your tail back under. Stick out. Bring it up. Again. Hold. Bring it up. All right, this time I want you to go down. Elevate your heels. Press it up. Down and up. This is our add-on for the last 2 weeks. So if you need to keep your heels down, good. Can you hold it down for me right here? Tuck your tail under. You should be shaking. 3, 2, 1. Press it up and shake it. Now, you have to take your little hands to the floor. You're going to be on your knees first. I'm going to turn off the lights. Trish, you're going to make sure you still see me okay? Oh, thank you. Girl, sometimes I get lucky. Michelle, don't say anything obscene because you're closest to the camera, okay? I know how you're a big fan.
Oh, that's wrong.
You should be all right with that. Take it to the floor whenever, right?
Your baseball players in the car.
Yeah.
We've had them forever.
See, can y'all tell it close to the dark here? I'm going to make it noise.
Glow in the dark.
You know, I'm sassy for Halloween. Kara said I have a problem, that I should probably join a group of some sort.
I know.
She said, I think she has enough to wear 2 a day. All right. Can you see me okay? All right. You tell me when you can't, okay? I'll change the camera. Actually, I might change you out just because you have Michelle beside you and she's liable to start cussing. I'm just kidding. She's not. She is. All right. We're going to be on those knees first, y'all. I want you to release your toes in the back. So what I mean is don't leave your toes under like that. Stop and relax. You're going to squeeze your thighs together as tight as you can. All right. And you're just going to sit back. All I want you to focus on is keeping your thighs glued together like there's a piece of paper that you don't want to get blown away in the wind. All right. Just sit back on those heels. Pop back up. You're going to hear my knee do that there. Down and up. Now, are you squeezing? That's all I want you to think about. Squeeze as you sit down. Squeeze as you pop up. Let's do 2 more like that. 2. Last one. On your way up, stop halfway, right there. Halfway. Hold it. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Chest up. Upper body straight. There you go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Release, relax. And go ahead and lay it down on your hips. That should have gotten your inner thighs super warm. Do some work now with core and inner thigh. All right, y'all. We're going to start with those inverted plies. So we're going to lay down. We're going to have the heels together. I love when I put my feet right into the space. Heels together, toes apart, hands right here. And all I want you to do, inhale, exhale, blow out. Keep the heels together. You're pulling your knees together. Inhale pulls it back. Exhale blows it away. So I want you at 45 degrees if you can get there. If not, straight up or a little skew. Beautiful. If you can push out a little lower, there you go. I was going to touch your feet, and then I remember my hands are like ice cubes, Elisa, and nobody wants that business. Pull your knees far apart as you come down. Press it away. Give me 2 more. Good, guys. And now we're going to do that Frogger. So we're going to crunch up as we push those legs out. So back down, blow it away. As you blow away, I want you to think about pulling your belly button into your spine as you crunch up. Good. Let's do 2 more like this. And now we're going to add on a heel beat right here. Push it out. Give me 2 clicks of the heels. 1, 2, and then back down. Inhale. Exhale, blow away. 2 heel beats and back. Every time you're focusing on flattening that tummy. On this next one, hold it out on those heel beats and let's give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You bring it in, relax the head for just a second. We're going to go to those wiggles. So guys, with the wiggle, you're thinking about moving your lower body as well as your upper. So it's not just this. Okay, you want to use your hips, bring your knee to your elbow, side to side. Come on, it's fun. Wiggle. So we're getting those little sides, the cords, hips. Good on, let me look up. Try and move those hips as much as you can. See if you can make that lower body really move for you. Good. Give me one more each side and hold it here. Now, I want you to take heels together, toes apart again. This will be your last in this series, hands by your toes. We're just going to do a nice butterfly reverse crunch. You're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. I want you to focus on shooting your weight straight up. And don't bring your knees together as you shoot up. Keep your knees apart as you lift. Does that make sense? No. I know you want to keep it right here. Lift and lower. So don't straighten your legs. Keep your knees out. You can do it. If it does, bend your knees, relax your feet, and do a regular reverse crunch like this, Lisa. Just straight up and down. Come on, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Everybody, take it long for a second. Move your little legs around, shift your hips side to side. Get all your business back where it needs to be. Grab a sip of water if you want to. Before we move on, we're going to be on our elbows on the next one. Can you feel it? Hey guys, we're going to be on our elbows, but if that is uncomfortable, you can always lay back down flat on your back. Okay? So here we go, on our elbows. And I want everybody to get on your elbows. Elbows should be under your shoulders. Go ahead and sink for me. Just drop into it. Now give me an inhale. Exhale, pull the chest up. All right, so everything's pushed up and out. We're going to take those legs up. We're going to straddle. If you need to lay down on your back, totally do that too. And we're just going to do a nice crisscross and open. Crisscross. And I want you to flex your feet and turn that instep like you were kicking that soccer ball earlier. You're doing that again. Crisscross applesauce. That's the official name of the move. It's our last time doing the Michael Myers, y'all. Y'all super sad. I know you would.
Turn back to the clocks this weekend.
Yeah, turn back to the clocks this weekend. Super dark sooner, earlier, lighter. My favorite time of year.
Yeah, yesterday too, Jack.
Last one. And now lay it back. Keep those legs up in that straddle position. If that's too much, you can always put your feet on the floor and just take those legs nice and wide apart. All right, and we're going to crunch through the middle and lay it down. So crunch. I did that class on Zoom last night, Amy. She had a lot of abs in it.
I haven't done it.
Blow your breath out as you reach through those legs. Let me look at y'all. One. Good. Try and keep your legs up as you crunch forward. Don't let your legs tip forward on you. Y'all look good. Now hold it through the middle right here, and let's pulse for 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those knees in, hug them to your chest, and give it a gentle rock side to side. All right, grab behind those knees when you're ready. I shouldn't say that to y'all. Grab behind your knees and rock yourself up to seated position. That is great. Y'all play when I'm ready. It's about 10 minutes. I'm like, all right. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Feet are flat on the mat. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Grab under those thighs. Lean it back to a flat back. Release it. If you need to keep holding on, you keep holding on. We're going to bring one leg in, extend the other. All right, and switch. Modification on this is one leg stays on the ground. instead of hovering. Okay, you keep one leg on the floor. Otherwise, you don't have to pull your knees. Actually, I want your hands by your hips. And I want you to pull your knee as close to your body as you can get it, right into your chest. And try and keep your shoulders out of your ears. Wherever you just heard me. You did that. Okay. There was a bee in there, y'all. She said abs. Come on, let's do a couple more each way. One, and done. Lay it down. Going back to those obliques. So we're going to have our arms out in a T position. I'm going to give you 3 different ways you can do this, but we're all going to start the same way. Knees over hips, so don't pull your knees over your bellies. Let your knees extend out over your hips. And we're just going to go from side to side, dropping those legs to the side. If you feel your shoulders starting to pop up off the ground, you've gone too far. I want both shoulders to stay planted in the ground. And I want the knees to stay over the hips. You're welcome. I'm going to touch your face. Please don't lift your legs. No. There you go. I'm just going to pull you in a little bit closer. There you go. Oh, Brooke saw me coming and pull her knees back where they're supposed to be. Here we go. All right, now keep it there. Or if you want to try it, take it over, extend the top leg, and then switch sides and extend that top leg. I just got my head up looking at y'all. You can keep your head nice and flat. Or if you want an even bigger challenge, you can straighten those legs and take them side to side. Okay? I just want you to give me a couple more. I'll give you 2 more each side that way. And call it a day. Grab them and pull in your chest. And you give me 2 more each way. Bring those knees into that chest. Gentle rock side to side. Take that little break. You can actually flip it over too. Give me a little child pose because we're going to do our crouching tiger hidden push up. So if y'all want to take it over and take a little stretch right here, you can. We're going to that crouching tiger. They're child posing it up in here, Trish. Well, except for Michelle, she's doing some kind of frogger. She's stretching her. All right, guys, we're going to take it into plank. I'll show you the move one time. So what you want to do is think about your hands being little grippers on the mat. So you're real stable, fingers are spread. You're going to push back into those heels. And what you're going to do is keeping the elbows as close to your body as you can. You're going to take it halfway down, shove back, press it up to the down dog, and then right back into plank. Modification on this, if you cannot push back from that halfway down position, you're going to go halfway down, push back up, and then push back. Okay? So let's all do it to start. Here we go, halfway down. Push up or straight back. Now extend your fanny up in the air, push your heels towards the mat in that down dog, and then back into plank. Drop, straight back, and up. And remember when you're in plank to look out in front of you, not at your feet, so your neck and spine stay in a pretty little line. Go halfway down, push back, that's right, up, beautiful. Push back on these heels every time you get into that plank. Push those heels to the ground when you're down dog also. Take that little moment. Give me 6 feet more. Okay, just 2. Just 2, just kidding. Y'all look pretty. Let the elbows go straight into your rib cages, guys. Don't let them flare out to the side. And when you get into that last one, hold plank. Everybody hold plank for me. I want you to think about pushing back into your heels. Squeeze your fanny cheeks, belly button pulled in, and your little hands are grippers, like the grippers for the ground. And hold for 5. Take that break. Drop it back, toes together, heels apart, press back into child pose. We're going to do those plank levers. This is one of the ones I was talking about, Elisa, where we built onto it. We're going to be walking it out. If you're like, I'll punch her in the face if she tells me to walk it out again, hold it where you are. Okay. So we're going to be in an elbow plank on this one. And of course, you can again be on your knees. All right. And you can walk your knees out. All right. But we're going to be elbows under shoulders. Press back into those heels. All right. I see Bryn's looking at me going, wait, I want to see what we're doing. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn it this way so Trish can see too. All right, you're gonna walk it back with those little tootsies. Give me 2 steps back. You actually did it in Brady's class yesterday if you were in. All right, otherwise you're just holding the elbow plank. Walk it back 2 more. And we're gonna hold here. You're drifted, not over your elbows anymore. Hold plank, pull the belly button in. Don't drop your head to look at your feet. Put it out in front of you. And we're holding it. Now walk it in one and hold it. Press back in the heels. Hold elbow plank if you need to. Take your tush down a little bit, Brooke. Walk it up 1 more. And you should be over your shoulders now. Hold it. Don't drop that head. For 5, 4. Release it. Push back the child pose, guys. Now back to your regularly scheduled inner thigh program. Yeah, she'll be here for the next class. She couldn't make it to this one this morning. I'm gonna tell her. Last time I told Carrie about what y'all said, this being Robin's fault, and every couple times she would go, son of a Robin. They're talking about that, Lisa, because Robin, another girl in class, it's not me today, asked for inner thigh work. So everybody
asked for it and then didn't show up.
Well, no, she's been here all month for all of them.
No, she didn't that one Tuesday. She wasn't here the last time either.
Yeah, she never misses. So we are laying flat down when we start this one out. Trish, can you see my legs and everything? Okay. Lay down on the mat, hands by your tush. We're going to take that right foot, that instep, and we're going to point it towards the ceiling. This is exactly what you did when you were standing up. You're just doing it laying down now. So we're going to lift that leg up and down. Lift it as high as you can. And you're blowing that breath out as you lift the leg. Inhale takes you down. Good. Last 2. Last one. Halfway and hold. This is your easiest one. Now hold right here at the half. Half. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg up on the elbows. And again, when you're up on the elbows, try not to sink into yourself. Push that chest out, shoulders are down. Same thing, instep and lift and lower. You may not be able to go as high this time. I want you to think about your belly button being pulled in. Blow your breath out as you lift. You be on the beach today, why?
It's easy.
Oh, yeah, I know. It does sound very reggae. Halfway. Hold.
And this one says 1 week.
Hold. Oh, you're going to the beach in 1 week?
From the island.
Use me, sassafras. Hold it there. All the way up. Hands, when you come all the way up, you're gonna lean back just a little bit, okay? So you're not straight up and down. And no, it doesn't matter which way your fingers point. If you're looking at mine, you can be wherever. But I don't want you to. Okay? So push up out of that same foot and step. You're not gonna be able to look nearly as high as the lower. Turn the inside of that foot up towards the ceiling. Flex that foot. I know, girl. Come on. 3. Don't let your shoulders go into your ears. Drop them down. 1. Hold it halfway and pulse right there. You're feeling that inner thigh now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pull it back. Pull it back and let it sit beside your head. Actually, I am getting ready to change that music. Good. Now switch it up. Let's lay it all the way down. Hands by your little tushies. And your left foot, the inside of that left foot, and kick it up and down. Blow that breath out as you lift. Good. Good. 1 more. 2, 1. Take it halfway. Hold. Now give you a little hold. Here's a minute. And release it up onto those elbows, guys. Y'all know the deal. Lift and lower. Come on. They're smart enough. I don't have to describe that again. So remember your breath and remember your belly. Pull that belly button into your spine. halfway. What'd you say?
Said when you said you're smart enough, I said, I don't know how to have enough.
Coffee makes you smart, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Now bring it up. Yes, we did. We did, but we're going to do those on the other things today, too. I have to have your adjust for 5 minutes. You're smart. Then pull back. We're going to do that on the other part, too. Here we go. Lift and lower. Good. 2, 1. Hold halfway. You shake and pulse. 2, 1. Let it go. Pull it back if you need to. Whenever you're ready, you're going to take it onto your side. I don't care which side because we're going to do both. So whatever side's comfortable for you first. I'm sure we'll make it uncomfortable for you. But good memory, Michelle. Please stop being a good rememberer. All right. So you're laying it down, and you can be like Amy is right now, and Elisa. You can be here, like Heather is. Or you can be up on that elbow, like Brooke is. Y'all are all over the place, and I dig it. Kickstand your back leg. Back legs in a kickstand. So you're rolled back onto your between your booty and your hip. You're not fully on your butt. You're not fully on your hip. So lean back a little. Flex that foot. It's long. You know the deal. Lift and lower. Good. Blow that breath out as you lift. Good. Come on. 2 more. Now up for 3, 2, 1. Down for 1. Boom. 3, 2, 1. And release. You're coming up to your knee and down. No higher. Up, 2, 3, down. Good. 2 more. 2. This is our last week, so I had to add on these. You know, I had to take this down. Good. Now pull back. Push away. In and out. We're going to do it again. Last one. Hold here. Up for 1. Down 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Gotta find a different way to make it hurt. We want to do on the other one. 3, 2. You need 1 more. No, 1 more after this. 2, 1. Up. 3, 2. Pull back. 4. You're welcome. 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to lift up, and you're going to kick out to the front. Drawing that L with your foot. Lift and push. Here's where Robin's name comes back in. Lift. Good. 4 more. Remember your breath. Don't hold it. It's getting hard. Blow out as you lift. Good. 2, 1. Good. Same thing, but you're going to kick it to the back this time. Okay, so we're going to lift. This is a small move. You're going to press towards that kickstand. Lift. So it's a little bitty L. Woo! Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it halfway for me. Take it all the way up for me. Back to halfway. Don't you let it go yet. Don't you let it go yet. 8, 7. Give me that pull. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put it out. Michelle doesn't have to change her face. She already had a good face.
I know. She was like, I'm like,
switch it up.
doesn't bother
You don't. Those don't bother you? Yes, they don't. I don't. I'm good.
I'm not.
Yes. I'm glad. That means we need to be working
I'm
that area.
pressing her the whole time to get a bar.
Son of a Robin, they said. Oh, there is a puppy all up in my screen. Hello, puppy dog. All right, y'all. So laying down however you choose. Remember, you're going to rear back on that hip and booty, so you're not straight up and down. All right. You're going to kickstand that back leg here. You're laying down right up on your shoulder, coming up on your elbow. We're just going to start with that nice lift and lower. The foot is flexed and set towards the ceiling, so don't go relaxing that foot. I don't know where the music is now.
In the feathered mullet.
Yeah, I saved that one on there.
Right.
Somewhere be like that. Right now, Brandy loves it. Now hold it here, guys. We're gonna go up for 3, 2, 1, and lower. So 3. I'll put music back on. I don't want y'all to miss any of this, man. 3, 2, 1. When you lower, pull back to 4. So the knee goes straight back and you push that box away with the bottom of your foot. Last one. And let's take it up for 1 and down for 3, 2, 1. Bar 3, 3, 2. Beautiful. I think I jipped on the side up. And on this side. 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Now pull back. 4. Press it away. 3. Good. 2. Try not to sink into your shoulder. 1. All right. Now we're going to make that L. So lift. So when you kick front, try not. It's going to want to go back on you. It's still good. Good. Right. Good. This is the one she doesn't know. No, but usually I had y'all do a little pulse kick to the front and back. Good, last one. Boom, now take it up and hold it that way. Can you bring your leg closer to the other leg? There you go. And now all the way to the top. She said, I probably don't probably want to. Take it back down to halfway. And pull it right here. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, pull it back. Smack it up. You can actually go ahead and sit up, peanut butter jelly those two together, and take those knees apart, stretch those little knees out, and I will get you some more music on. Don't know why it clicked out. We're going to do a little bit of arm work this side of the break. Take it away. Massage. Not just from that.
She was so. I think she's like.
I want to buy it because I can't do
Bring
it.
them out with you. I'm so bad at it. I get frustrated.
Okay.
Last week.
Just jump.
Oh my God.
Okay, y'all, we're going to sit mermaid style now.
She said every.
So 1 foot in front, 1 behind. And this is however you're comfortable. Kick it out or turn. Yeah, this is going to get that little big. All right, and we're going to have Hindu goddess arms. All right, and if this is at all uncomfortable for anybody for any reason, you can sit crisscross arms. Okay, so Hindu goddess arms. With that, you're going to keep your elbow right below your shoulder the whole time. Even when we draw circles, you're not going to pull the elbows down. You're going to keep it up. All right, so we've got our Hindu goddess arms. All right, and we're going to draw little golf ball size circles to the front. Just right there, drawing those circles. Good. Back on the beach. Good. Now fingertips touch, ballerina. Top fingertips touch, and right to that shoulder, no lower. Lift and lower. Good. Good, Trish. See, Trish, I have to say your name at least once, so you'll know if you've done this one before when you go back on YouTube. Sometimes she thinks I haven't done this one, and then I'll say her name. Okay. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold your Hindu goddess arms. Let's pulse right there. Good. And now we're drawing those soccer ball size circles to the front. Remember, you're going up with your circle. Don't bring your elbows lower than they started. Frame for your palms. You feel your shoulders now? Yes. Super well. Hold it here and pulse up. That's it. Uh-huh. 3, 2, one, and release. All right, now we're going to slide that back foot out just a little bit and that front foot. All right, you're going to bring both hands here or here, wherever you're comfy. What I want you to try and avoid with this move, we're going to be lifting this back leg. You're going to barely get it up off the ground. Don't do this. Okay? Even if that means right now you're thinking, I can't get it up at all. You can. You get it up a little bit. So put your little things where they're comfortable. Lift and lower. It's barely anything. Well, kick your front leg out a little bit. Did you? And it didn't work?
No.
She just. Yeah, you can. You did it. It is a tiny
That's
move.
what I'm doing.
You're going to lean just a little bit. That's just natural. I just don't want you to do this one. Okay? So lean in a little bit to toe center. Good. Now on this last one, hold it up for me. Hold it up. Give me a little pulse right there. Good. Lisa gave me the not in your dreams like 3, 2, 1, hold it. Come on, this is your last time on this one. 5, 4, 3, just pull it over for a second. Take a little stretch your hip. Tighten your booty. We're going to work on that whole area this next month. Right here. The booty and the hips are going to be our focus area. All right, so all right, golf balls to the back. So we're circling to the back this time.
Maybe some of the little Cheetos.
Hold it. And bring it up. Have I seen the Cheetos what?
That are bones like that.
Uh-uh.
All the little different body
Oh,
parts.
cool. Look at the boys.
This isn't that bad.
Breathe, y'all. Right below, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center right here. Hold. Get those elbows up right below the shoulders. Good. Now hold right.
Wasn't it like that? Yes.
Hold it. Soccer ball to the back. So you just look like a queen right now.
I know. For 1 hour.
Telling her
She's
royal
doing the beauty
subjects.
way.
2 and 1 and release it. Adjust your little tootsies, little legs. We're going to lift this other hip. Yeah, you did your good one first. So this is going to be the one. It's going to be your booger. All ready? Here we go. Try not to lean too much. Lift. Just think right about that little hip area and lift and lower. We're going to be doing some plans and some hydrants next month. I won't tell you too much or else I'll have 0 attendance. Come on, y'all got this. Come on. Good. 2. You know what to do on this last one. Hold it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now pulse up right there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Pull it around to the front. Give it a little stretch. We're going, now we are, I mean, this month, obviously, we're getting a little of this. We're going to go ahead and get back the hamstrings. So we're going to that bridge lift series. So you're going to lay down. Your feet are flat on the mat. All right, hands by your hips. Let's just do a couple of bridges to get the move first, and then we'll add on to it from there. So what I want you to focus on, pushing the hips straight up, squeezing your tush at the top, lowering it down to where your fanny barely grazes the floor, and then pressing right back up. All right. Now, the only thing we're going to change about this is I want you to go ahead and elevate your heels off the mat. All right, and we're going to lift and lower with those heels elevated. If that's too much on you, you can keep those heels flat on the mat. Lift and lower. And 4, 3, squeeze that tush at the top. 2, hold it up for me. Press, press, press. And hold right there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it down to the ground. Lower those heels. And now same thing with the bridge lift, but the one leg comes up as we lift. So you're gonna lift one, keeping it bent, and then drop it down. Again, just grazing your fanny, so you're not sitting your fanny down as you change legs. You're just letting it graze the ground. Just to touch it and know it's still there. Good going. So lift your hips as you lift your leg. Drop your hips as you drop your leg. Good. Try and keep there you go. You look so good. Never mind, I'm going back down.
Whoa.
Somebody did that on the steps.
Wait. Whoa. I'm like,
I'll see if somebody's coming in.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. They all just yelled at you. I'll let him get down the steps before I do it. And y'all hold it up on that one leg. Hold it up, hold it up. Good job, Paul. Hold it up. Push your hips as high as you can. Get them lifted, lifted, lifted. Good, without going down to the ground. Drop that foot. Lift the other leg. Good. Keep it here. Keep it here. There you go. Drop it down. Everything goes down. Pull those knees into your belt. How y'all doing after Paul blinded you all? That was Kara's husband. He hit the lights, Trish. They all about went blind. All right, y'all. We're going to the bent and double leg stretches that we have every single time. So what we're doing on this one, I'm trying to get where I can see Elisa the most since she's never done this here. No, it's fine. You guys, she's fine. You're fine. Listen, Elisa, you're already sassy. I'm not sure that's gonna work out. All right, so we're laying down. You're gonna extend one leg out to 45. Your foot is either pointed or flat. It's nice and relaxed. You're gonna go 1, 2, and switch 1, 2. You're looking straight through your feet. Inhale, inhale. Join me. Exhale, exhale. It's not. You ain't watching the program. This is the program. I need y'all to join in. So remember your breaths. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. If it starts to bother your neck too much, you can always lay your head back down on the ground. Pilates is hard on the neck when you first start. You need 2 more each side. Last one each side. Same thing, but we're going to straighten those legs. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. You can grab behind your calf, behind your hamstring. Try not to grab behind your knee. You don't want to pull on joints like that. So, and you're still breathing, and your belly's still pulling in a lot to think about. Last 2. Last one each side. Now pull those knees in. Everything becomes a tight little ball, right? And you're going to shoot everything out nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, pull it around. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it around. Now I want you to focus on keeping your back flat on the mat as you reach. And you're going to really squeeze. The lower you go with your legs, the harder it is to keep it back on the mat. So if you need to take those legs up to 45, and bring it around, absolutely do that. Last 2. And last 1. Lay it all the way down after you finish your crunch. All right, we're going to do that toe crunch. So with this one, the arms going to be over the head. We're going to crunch up. We're going to lift everything off the ground. We're going to crunch up. Our hands are going to be above our shins. Modification on this one. You're going to crunch up, hands beside your hips, instead of coming all the way up. So one of these 2 positions, reach and up with the hands over the shin, or reach and crunch with the hands by the hips. Either way you're working, let's do a zillion, or just 8. This is the reason, I said we don't do the full teaser 9 times. This is the reason we don't do it, because this is basically precursor to teaser. Let's do one more. You're going to take it down, grab those knees, pull them into your chest. Well, it's time for the roll back, so we can do our mind lines. Grab behind those knees, cross yourself up to that seated position. And if you did these in Brady's classes today too. All right, so I want you to move side to side on your little sit bones. Get yourself back where you need to be. Your feet are about hip width apart now. Look, see, breathe. Breathe. Hip width apart, so you don't want your feet getting close together on this. All right, you're going to sit up with your shoulders up, back and down. Hands are out. your chest. Now you're gonna curve your belly in, sweep your belly out, and you're gonna roll down. You can either keep those hands above you at the shoulder or take them back for extra momentum to come right back. You're coming up straight then, they're reaching over the legs, good. And you're thinking about sweeping your belly out, touching each piece of it on the way down and on the way up. Slow it on. Inhale down. Inhale here. Exhale, put you up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, scoot you up. One more, guys. One more. Good. And we're going to lay it back down and do our Michael Myers. You don't know what that is, Lisa, because you haven't been here. That's from the movie Halloween, where he's all scary and lifts himself up and scares the Jesus out of you because he's not dead. All right, guys. So hands are down by your hips. This time you're going to try and keep your back as flat as you can. You're going to scoop up, bring it straight up. You're going to turn a little bit. There you go, guys. Wow, Heather, I feel a little scared. A little scared, y'all. All right. That was our last Michael Myers. Yay for Michael Myers Halloween. We're doing our single leg teaser now with twist. We're going to finish up with this. We'll do some open leg rock and roll back. I saw you look at the club. All right. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. These are your final two moves right here. Hands under your thighs. Lean it back. All right. If this is where you live, release the hands. You're going to practice right there, up and down. Just like that. Releasing the hands. All right. If you want to come further than that, come with me now. Release those hands. You're going to extend that right leg, knee to knee, no higher. All right, we're going to hold it here. We're going to twist towards that straight leg, bringing out our spine and our rib cage. Blow it all out. Twist. Good. How about two more for me? And one. Now sit center. Reach your shoulders down your back. Flat back. Bring it up. That's good. Good. Big inhale. Open. Exhale. And release. Remember, you can stop this move wherever you need to. Twist into that straight leg. Twist. Good. Try not to rush it. Nice and slow. Good. You need to. All right. And do one leg and then practice that. Otherwise, you're coming with me now. You're going back. Shoulders are down the back. You're going to lift those feet, heels together, toes apart. Let's up close into the mirror now. We're going to take it all the way down. Hands go over the head and bring it all the way back up. Or you're practicing with one leg at a time. Lean back a little more, Brooke. Hold it right here. Scoop your belly in. 4, 3. See you in 2, 1. Let it go. Pull the knees out and lean forward. Now we're going to give our back a little massage and stretch out. Hey, if y'all want to come outside, we're doing our pumpkin palooza. Get to lift the pumpkin. It's a weight. It's a weight. We're playing tangerines and pumpkins. See, Trish, you should be here for the outdoor class happening next with pumpkins and tangerines, Trish. Now you're sad, aren't you? You didn't know there was fruit involved. Produce. All right. Bring it to the end of your mat, guys. Scoot all the way to the end. Like you do at the doctor's office. Keep coming. All right, I got this. All right, so what I want you to do on this one is just like we were doing on the rollbacks, you're going to scoop your belly out so that your back is nice and rounded. If you try and fall back and fly back, you're just going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoop it out. We're going to round that back out. Those are on the mat. All right, and we're just going to roll for a little massage on the spine and come back up. Good. Take your knees wide. That will help you get up. If you pull them real close to your body, it makes it harder to get back up. Now you can keep it here, or you can take those shins and make them parallel with the seat. Make it a little harder, and keep those shins elevated the whole time. Not touch your toe to the floor. And if you want to progress further than that, you can keep it with the legs straight. And you're going to roll back. Let's do 2 more, no matter where you are. If you're position, or you can be in plow. I'm adding that back in next month too, Elisa. Hold it right here. If you got your legs flat, go ahead and bring them together, drop them, and put. We are adding plow back in because somebody else requested that too. They love plow. Remember plow? Reach through your legs. Went over. It's like what? Yeah. And we will start that one in the beginning stage too with bent legs and all that. So bring it to the front for me, guys. Take those legs out nice and wide. All right. Some of you are way more flexible than me with this one. Arms out into a T position. And again, no leg side with your shoulders down. Take your right arm off that left knee. So for 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, center. Exhale, solid off. Charlene, that music didn't blare in your ear. You like it? She said it drowns you out. I pretend I can't hear you, and then I don't have to do it. Okay, bring it center. Bring those little tootsies in. Feet just glue them together. Knees out. Gently pressing down with all your might without touching. Okay, Heather. Little legs are just almost on the ground. All right. Now slide it out. Hands go to the inside of your ankles. Elbows to the inside of the knees. You're going to keep your back flat. Don't round it out. Flat back, gently press down the knees as you reach your chest toward your feet. So that'll be a good strength in your hip. All right. You're pushing forward with that chest, the flat back. Now release it, round the back out, drop your head toward your feet, and gently press those knees a little further. Sit it up nice and tall and butterfly for me. Good. Now bring those feet wherever you're comfortable. Big inhale with a shoulder shrug. I don't know. Exhale, let it go. Good. Big inhale, shoulder shrug. Hold your breath, pull your shoulders all the way back. Exhale, let everything fall. Yourself to finish October Pilates. So we're going to move on to November.